Hi everyone, my name is Parham. I'm a senior here at PSU studying advertising management. I graduate in the spring. The pandemic taught me that I'm super grateful to have like my good health and ability to lead a wellness filled life. We all know the saying, you don't know what you have till it's gone. And it's like I knew that saying before the pandemic, but it really brought it to life after I lost the ability to go out, hang out with friends, and you know, go out, eat a meal at a restaurant instead of having it takeout. I lost my sense of taste and smell for like 6 months. It came back after maybe 4 months, but it was super warped. So it's just like I lost those things and didn't know what I had until they were gone. So it was like a rough time for all of us. But in a way, the pandemic taught me that I should prioritize my well-being more than anything, because if you're not mentally or physically healthy, then life just gets a lot harder. So, and there's a lot of things you can do to control those things in every day in little ways. So, I'm grateful that I have the ability to do that after the pandemic. 5 companies I want to work for is NASA. That's the first one that came to mind. Maybe because I love chemistry and space. I always loved space as a kid, and I think what they do there is really cool. So maybe in the future I'd like to work for them. National Geographic is another one because I love the outdoors and outdoor sports, and their photos are incredible. I have like a nice stack of Nat Geos in my room that I just read from like the 90s up until the 2020s. They have great photos and great stories in there, and I love looking through their catalog. And I think working for them would be an awesome thing, whether that be like for movie production or documentary or even just a magazine. Whoever owns Sesame Street, I like to work for them because I love that show as a kid, and it'd be super fun to work on set or in the studio. I love children, and like Sesame Street was a huge part of my life. I don't think it still runs, but this morning I went on a little like Sesame Street YouTube rabbit hole, looking at all their stuff, and it just brought back a lot of memories. So I think working for them, whatever they're doing now, that would be really fun. I'd also like to work for Apple Music as a playlist curator, if that's even a thing, or like a user interface designer, because I love that app and I just love music in general. So, Apple's a great company. Apple Music is a great service. So I'd love to work for them. And finally, I'd love to work for my own company or small business because that's the end goal, I think, for a lot of us. And I just want to I want to help others find like a meaningful job and give them a job that like that matches their values and that they love. So having that company and having employees that, value that job, it would mean the world to me. So my top 4 values from the value assessment was creating balance, creativity, originality, curiosity, and searching for knowledge and truth. One thing I noticed about these is they're all pretty abstract. They're not very like tangible, and I guess that like is a testament to, I guess, how I was raised and the way I look at my perspective. I think I value abstraction and so things like balance, creativity, curiosity, knowledge, truth. Those are all abstract things, and they kind of fascinate me because it's like it's subjective to every person, but like that last value is searching for knowledge and truth. It's like truth is inherently an objective thing, and if there even is like absolute truths outside of science and math, then that's what I'm like curious about. So that's a value of mine, and like to support that, my least like valued thing was like fame, material well-being, things like that. And I took the Myers-Briggs freshman year for a career development class, and I got the same, I guess, type, INTP. So I think it's introversion, I can't, off the top of my head, I don't know what they are, but what they stand for. But I know that INTPs are, they also value abstraction. They're quite introverted. And I think this could play into my career. Maybe being someone who values other people's opinions or considers others well, that could work well into business fields. And then my big five, I kind of landed in the middle with some of these. I was not, for like the N, neurotic, I was not nervous nor calm. I was in the 54th percentile. I was pretty high on agreeableness. I was in the 74th percentile. That was my highest one. And I guess they tend to be good-natured, sympathetic, forgiving, courteous. And it's all on a spectrum, really. So like, I'm not perfect. So I find myself like being these people or the other types on a day-to-day basis. But I think I tend towards these behaviors and personalities in my everyday life. So I hope that all made sense. Looking forward to this class with you all. And if you're viewing this, hello and goodbye.